Right, there have been some classic Premier League matches between Manchester United and Arsenal down the years. Will we get another one today? The two teams renew their rivalry at Old Trafford this afternoon. To look ahead to the game, our reporter Melissa Reddy is there.
We're here at Old Trafford building up to the blockbuster fixture, and somebody who knows all about Manchester United versus Arsenal is joining me to talk through the details. Paul, Arsenal have had such an incredible start to the season. What do you think are the key reasons for that?
I think the fixture list. I think, let's be honest, they were winnable football matches, probably bar the Palace game. I thought that was a lot harder, but they won the games. They've come from behind. They've scored goals in certain games, and they've done very well so far. This is the acid test, in my opinion. This is the big game. I think if they can get something out of this game, and then we can start really thinking about top four football.
Mikel Arteta might make the point that some teams also had a kind fixture list and perhaps didn't get all the results that they would have wanted and haven't been as flawless as Arsenal, and he might pick Manchester United. But after Brighton and Brentford, they've strung together 3 victories and look like a Ten Hag side. What changes have you seen from them?
I think that they've worked hard as a team. They're making it hard to be scored against. The front three are getting back into position. They're getting into sort of blocks and making it hard. 2 clean sheets they've had. And for me, Sancho. Sancho scored a real good goal the other day. Sancho last year would have been out on the left wing. He'd have still been on the, now he's coming inside and he gets a lovely goal. I think there's a lot more confidence. There were a couple of young kids coming, especially Sancho. He's only a young kid, and his confidence and Rashford's confidence went a bit, and it's hard. Even if you're a young kid or a 30-year-old who's been in the game a long time, it seems like they're getting their confidence back now. And it'll be a hard game for Arsenal today, but at the same time, it'll be a hard game for Man United.
We certainly have started to see the best of Jadon Sancho under Ten Hag, and like you say, the fluidity of their attack has been one of the reasons they're back on a winning streak. But what about Arsenal? You speak about young players. Talk me through Saka and how crucial he is to the team despite his age.
Very much so. Just early turns 21 on Monday. To come through the ranks at a big football club and play week in, week out, it talks volumes. The kid's a good player. He plays in a hard position. He plays on the wing where you either get the ball all the time or you hardly get the ball at all. And he's very composed. I like everything about him. He's got good pace. He goes past players. Probably got to add a few more goals to his game. That'll probably come as he gets older and older. But I couldn't talk highly enough of the lad. To be playing week in, week out at a massive club like Arsenal and for England is a big thing.
Now, we speak about Saka there, we've spoken about Sancho, there's obviously Martinelli, Jesus, we might see Anthony featuring as well. Lots of attacking talent, but do you think without the ball and defensively is actually where this game might be decided?
Maybe. Well, let's hope that it's all the attacking players that decide it. We want to see a great game. Both teams are making it hard to play against. They're hard to score against. I know Arsenal have let in a couple of goals. They've won their last 2 games 2-1. But that's still not bad. If Arsenal come here today, as the manager, Arteta, you think if we keep these to 1, I'd expect to get something. Because Arsenal got too much talent going forward not to score a goal today. So I think both teams will test both lots of defenders. And hopefully it'll be a high-scoring game.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
Well, we do hope it's the attacking players that are decisive, because that means we've been entertained. You can watch it live on Sky Sports.